Who should I try to play here now?
All the new ones from the battle pass. Apparently the enemies can hear me too.
Wait, is Widow the only hero in this patch that just got nerfed?
Yep. Hey, who wants to run at their team?
Oh, the shot is so unsatisfying.
I'm on doing it.
First to run at their team.
Good luck.
Someone's gonna do it. It's you now.
All right, I'm going.
Okay, here you go. Ready? Here you go.
Am I still in your ear, by the way, or not?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, you want again? I got you again. Here you go. Mana.
Is that what I keep hearing? Oh, what
Mana.
It sounds like you're in my ear, and I'm like, what the? That sounds awful.
Yeah. Mana.
Is that on purpose?
It's bugged.
Oh.
I'll stop
I
being
have text
annoying.
chat off. Does the enemy team say anything about it, or no?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Nah, they haven't. They haven't.
Look at that storm arrow. I'm terrible at storm arrow. I never was good at it, and nothing's changed with that.
I'm doing it like some.
This crosshair is made with love. That's how you explain this crosshair, okay?
Who wants to run at them? Go. Here you go. Your turn. All right, now you run at them. All right, emongg, you run at them. There you go.
Oh my god, the f***ing overload. Oh my lord.
Oh, that's a nice overload. Let me go look.
Mada.
Nice.
Mana.
Mada.
Wait, is that Roadrunner? Wait, is that my enemy?
Is it? Apparently there's like another Roadrunner that was like
There's another one
around, and then there's he was saying that you modded him accidentally. He thought, or VIP'd him because he thought he was your editor, but it was a different one. Something like that. Is that true?
Yeah, there was. Cause mine wasn't coming around too often. I thought maybe like he changed his name or something. Oh, I'm getting rolled by that turret. Oh my god.
Oh, man, some storm arrows. Oh, there it is. Run at him. You're good. I can just like look at him in the eye. Hi.
Can't do anything.
They can't do anything. They can't do anything when they're in grab. It prevents anything. You just stand there and stare at them. See? Have a good time.
Ready to run at them? Here you go.
Oh, what the? I forgot that was.
I need to
Wait,
hear
my
what it
bubble
sounds
went
like
off.
on your
Wait,
end,
my
though.
what?
And that's what happened.
You just
Oh
never
my
seen
god,
a
they're
bubble
coming, they're
get
coming, they're
canceled.
coming. They came.
My bad.
And
They keep buffing the most hated heroes and never nerf them too. I really think if at that point it just comes down to that. It's probably data. That's the only thing I think of. It's like the win rates don't justify them making the nerfs.
This has got to be up there with oh my god, what was it at the beginning of Overwatch 2?
You could spam voice lines, just in general.
Yeah, there was
Seagull figured it out.
Voice line.
Yeah. Oh, just in general, you can spam voice lines.
That one?
But there was one. That was awesome.
hear it.
That was a good one.
One.
Spider hog.
I would have loved.
I'm ready when you are. Spider hog.
Joy not being able to shoot out. Huge throwback to season 10 of Overwatch.
There we
1.
go. They couldn't cleanse it. They couldn't do anything.
And then the Mercy meta too, because damage boost made the dragon go through transcendence.
Oh yeah, I remember that. And then they said it was a bug.
Yeah.
It was in the game for years. That's how they justified it. They said it was a bug fix.
Yep, I remember. Mana.
Nice, good job.
I wonder if I'm squelched yet by the enemy team.
Probably.
What if squelching doesn't work?
Ruben, thanks
What
for
if
the
you guys
$2.
squelch
Thank
me
you. You
until
love the
they can
demon in
still
the
hear it?
area. Let's go. I'm glad you enjoyed.
So
It's cool to hear people having fun with it. I'm sure some people hate it, but I
Loved DDA and
don't know. It's cool to see.
Alright, you're squelched.
Alright, I'm gonna try. I have Mada.
I don't hear anything.
Oh, I hear it.
Alright.
So for it. So
Oh,
it's.
Bastion self-prepared to save his life. No!
They res the hog behind. Be careful. It's a spider hog.
What if they brought back the Bastion shield from Beta? Do y'all remember that?
Oh, I remember. Yeah, you couldn't shoot out of
I
the
know. So you can just fall off on your plate. And there you go.
Huge.
And there you go.
Let's go.
Yep.
Their
Comms
approach. Yep. Their comms are no comms.
Yeah, the communication is a lot like
Overwatch 1, but worse.
way.
I like that dynamite change.
We at least had Jeff in Overwatch 1. You know, you wait every 6 months you see Jeff, or every year you see Jeff. You just
Yeah.
see nothing.
My favorite one was the one where they. By the way, this dynamite change is sick. I love it.
Okay, I'm kind of rolling right now. What's going on?
Oh my goodness.
So the dynamite change, you can literally just blow it up without having to shoot it. It's so good. You just throw it at him. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like Sombra's 10 times worse than that change. Am I wrong?
What?
Like you can just see the Sombra.
Oh yeah, that's why earlier when we were talking about it, I was like,
Yeah.
is that intended?
Yeah, it is. It feels terrible.
Yeah. Well, that was Overwatch 1, and so like that would have been the same thing as like today, just like nuking Malgo or something. It's like, you know, I think people would understand.
I'm really curious. Are they gonna have any like Q&As again about like where their direction with tank is? I would just love to like see like, because it's been like the only thing is I've seen is they love the DPS passive and counter swapping's the thing. Deal with it. That's what I've seen. So it's just kind of like,
Oh.
Here's the thing about the counter swapping too. Like people love to say it, but it's like, dude, I found the dev blog that before, like right when Overwatch 2 launched, and they were like, we believe our game performs best when counters are not hard counters, and that even though they give you the advantage, the game should not be about full counter swapping. And that was like their philosophy going into the game. And then it changed because they couldn't figure out how to stop it. And it's like, did you actually change your philosophy and that's what you want it to be? Or is it like, holy shit, we don't know how to fix this thing, so like we're fine with it being in the game?
and they're at the point now where they're just gonna try to make DPS and support as strong as they can be.
That's the thing. I feel like tank is strong until they all counter swap you. And then you're just like,
Oh, got the Sombra.
Nice job. Well, that's something I've kind of discussed about tank. Is like I don't feel like it's the power of tank. It's the feeling of when you play tank that feels terrible, and that's a problem.
yeah, right. Did they talk about
Yeah, but I don't
it
think
in
any
the
tank
Reddit?
players are asking for gigabuff tank.
Yeah, I mean, well, you are Flats now. I know you are. But like, my point is like that's what I think it is. I think there's
Of course, that's all I ask for is gigabuff tank.
yeah, exactly. As long as it's Reinhardt and every other tank that you don't play, it's just terrible.
Yeah, of course.
No, I think that's where like there's
Why
a
would I want
disconnect on
anything
that.
else?
Is players think that tank players want them to be buffed to be these like ridiculous raid bosses. That's not the case. It's just the feeling feels terrible.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So it's like it's like a combination.
Yeah.
Because even if you change one of them, the next one.
We'll see in the future what they go with. I just want to see more about it. Like they don't talk about it ever now. They just like the only thing we go off is that AMA, and they literally said they like the 20% passive, and that
That was it, huh?
they were just like, yep, counter swap is a part of it. Good luck, and that was it. Like there was no other things
Oh,
about tanks.
jeez.
Yeah, I have a feeling rank's gonna be Malgo Sim. I mean, I'm not gonna be that extreme, but like it's gonna devolve into that. Yeah.
I hate how like not thinking Malga is. Like, how do you establish tank diff on Malga when you just stand there and shoot each other?
Yeah, it's literally like
He's
a
fun
skill
into other
expression.
tanks, but
I just
the
sold
mirror
it.
really boring.
Yeah, but I've heard that before, but like every tank that's like that is a shit tank. And people are like, they say like Like, oh, in the
I popped off.
non-mirror, they're like not that bad. Like people say about like Orisa, and it's like nah.
Most players, and I'm not going to speak
Or
for everybody.
Doom v Doom, same thing. Like doesn't
Oh
feel
yeah.
bad.
Well, most players don't want to play the,
Yeah.
the punch and bag style, where you're just that's what you are in those comps. You're just a punch and bag.
You just eat damage.
Yeah, you're just so. And don't get me wrong, some players do like that. I understand you want to keep that part of the game, but like you have to understand there's a certain point where players are going to min-max that no matter what. So you need to find like a good in-between. And I think that they just don't. They're not trying to look for the good in-between just yet. They're just like, well, data backs us up. We're fine. It's very. It's just become very data-driven.
Yeah. Less focus on data.
Yeah, I mean, it's we'll see where they go next. But I think we're getting more and more saying that was the problem. We think
Well, it's also
4 months
the thing
different
for
than
me
Christian.
is like we were given the
This sub
feedback
is
for a while.
dedicated
It's
to
like
Sully.
they want to know like how it feels instead of being like, oh, change damage number this to this or whatever. But it's like we did that with Tank, and it's like, oh, we want to survive a little bit more and not explode, and then we got season 9. Well, kinda, but not really. It's like, in some ways it's actually worse. In some ways it's better.
I love this Ash
And
Dynamite
it's just
game.
like
This is actually really cool.
I
I have not played it yet.
feel like if you give something more specific, it'd be no.
I feel like also when it comes to tank, it's just really hard to find that middle ground. It's like the least played role. So like, how do you know? It's just a lot there.
Yeah. I mean, it's only gone down too. It's like 12.5% now this season.
Yeah, okay, so I will say
players.
something to that, and someone can correct me if I'm wrong. And I'm not saying that this isn't true. That there is less people playing tank. If I'm correct, overbuff hasn't worked for like 2 months or 3 months. Apparently,
It
like
doesn't work for 2 or 3 months.
apparently Venture hasn't even been tracked on
Oh,
overbuff yet.
yeah.